Hello, how are you today? Hey, do you want to transition into a career with more success and fulfillment? Because you can have both. If so, then stay tuned because today I'll be sharing with you how to clarify your next steps. This is Jim Panos, Transformational Career Coach. I have inspired professionals across the globe to discover their passion and turn it into a career with more impact and fulfillment. I'm accredited by the world's largest professional coaching organization in the world, ICF, International Coach Federation, creator of the unique method Find Your Passion, for you to get the clarity you want in terms of what you're really passionate about for this period of your life and turn it into a career with more income and fulfillment, and also the upcoming author of the book Find Your Passion. Thank you for really staying tuned. Thank you for your time. Much appreciated. And today, stay till the very end because you need to know what you should avoid and what you should do for you to really get more clarity in terms of your next steps. Okay, so right now, if you are looking for a new job or a new role in your current company, or if you want to start out like to start your own business, doesn't matter. Okay, you need to be clear. Okay, if you are not clear, even 1 degree, imagine that you're the captain. Okay, the captain of your ship, and you want to go to a specific destination. You have a map and you want to really go for your golden treasure. Okay, you have a map, you have everything, but accidentally you touch slightly the wheel. Okay, and you turn it slightly. Okay, just 1 degree. Okay, yes, what's gonna happen? Yes, you're gonna end up in a completely different destination. Okay, so that's why it's important for you to really get the clarity you want, and the best way for you to do that is to clarify what you're really passionate about, because when you really love what you do, you make a greater impact, you make more profits, and you're happier. You have everything. Yes, many people have done that, including myself, from $200 per month per month to $500 per hour. So definitely you can do that as well. And you need to pay really attention also to your strengths and talents, okay? Now, and more precisely, your favorite strengths. So your favorite strengths are a key component of your passion, okay? The other components are your vision, your values, your purpose, your interests, and your favorite skills. But also you have your favorite strengths, okay? That's very important. And by favorite strengths, I mean, what are your natural talents, where you are naturally good at, and you don't have to put too much effort into doing something well and successfully. And which of these strengths and talents you really love using? That's very important, because applying your talents doesn't mean that you love your talents. Most of the time, that can be the case, but not necessarily. Okay, so you really need to play out on your strengths and on your favorite strengths. Okay, now what really to avoid? Okay, by all means, avoid the so-called personality tests. Yes, that does include Myers-Briggs, okay, MBTI, because unfortunately, the vast majority of the current tests, they try to put labels on you, and what happens is when someone puts a label, okay, on you, they limit your options and your potential. Yes, focus is important, but guess what happened? It was November 2015, and I decided, hey, I don't want to continue, studying law anymore. I said, okay, let me search. And that's what I did. I made my research, and more research, more tests and more tests to get more clarity and find patterns. Okay, guess where I ended up? 62 different professions. 62. Okay, yes, we can do many things. Okay, yes, we are multi-talented, but it's important for us to focus. And one way is to focus on the strengths and talents we love using. Okay, but personality tests that they are based on the unfortunately on the industrialization era. Okay, and not just theories. Okay, for example, Myers-Briggs test, actually came from a theory of Carl Jung, the famous psychologist, okay, American psychologist, Swiss psychologist, and it was just a theory in his work, Psychological Types, okay, where he introduced some categories of people, including introverts and extroverts, okay, and then because Catherine Briggs and her daughter Isabel Briggs, they were inspired by his work in the 1920s. Said, okay, great, let's put this out there, and they created this kind of test, and since then companies, they use that even to hire, to evaluate people, to build teams. This is insane, okay. Like one of the greatest psychologists right now and experts in organizational psychology, and professor of Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, Adam Grant. He said it clearly. These evaluations are can jeopardize someone's potential. Okay, you cannot really afford to pay attention and spend your valuable time in tests like this. Okay, yes, they are used. Yes, but unfortunately, business does not equal science, at least nowadays. Okay, in the future, yes, maybe. But I want you to understand that ignore all of these tests. Okay, and really get feedback from real life. Okay, what people say about you. What's the feedback of your teachers, of your supervisors, of your colleagues, former colleagues, current colleagues, former teachers, supervisors. Okay, current teachers, supervisors. Okay, what acknowledgements do they give you? Okay, even your friends, not compliments, acknowledgement. Where do they say you are naturally good at? Okay, have they ever told you that they will be willing to pay for something that you do well, to do it for them? Okay, so these are kind of things that you should be asking yourself for you to clarify your natural strengths and talents. Not tests, personality tests that they are based on the industrialization era. They are just theories. They are obsolete because back then work was just labor and slavery, not fulfillment. And work with passion and purpose. Okay. And at the same time, remember that you need to pay attention to the Barnum effect. And that basically means that many tests, they are just designed in a way that they will resonate with you, because they will say generic traits and characteristics that apply to every single human being. Okay? So really, don't fall into this trap, okay? Get real feedback, okay? And you get closer to your favorite strengths and your passion and your next career steps, okay? By the way, if you want really to get the full picture on how you can do that, on how to get the clarity you want, step by step, by a system, by a proven, field-tested method, not just random questions. I see books, about how to find your passion with hundreds of questions. No, a specific system that has worked for professionals all over the world. Okay, if you want something like that, then check out my upcoming book, Find Your Passion, and you are gonna get not just exercises, but a specific system and method that has worked for me, for other people all over the world. Okay, and you're gonna, definitely get the clarity you want right now for this period of your life. Okay, just click on the link and pre-order it. It's 50% off. Until next time, have an incredible day. Take care.